guess it's recorded second time. I don't know. There he is. All right, there's JB. Hey, man.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Okay.
Good. Good. Yeah. I got boy, the federal authorities in the states, man, they're just I never I maybe I wasn't paying attention or I'm not so but it just seems like this year they're just going for everybody. The FBI.
Well, I'm not after. I don't know what you're after, to be honest.
I'm
So,
just saying, have you? I mean, you're older than me. I mean, do you remember
yeah, that's
them
true.
as being as active and going after people? And
For what reason?
well, I mean, all of these sexual perverts in Hollywood, they're going after all of these scumbags. Obviously Trump. Whatever side you're on with that. Um, it just seems like every week there's a new FBI and State Department prosecution than coming up on 50 that I've ever remembered seeing in my lifetime. Have you ever, in your 30 years more of life, do you ever remember more activity by our federal authorities?
Not really. No.
Right. All right. Yeah, I mean, Tricky Dick, obviously Nixon, that was unpleasant with Watergate. But I just don't remember the cumulative effect where it just seems like every week there's another something, a new case, right, or a new
Yeah.
matter. Yeah. So how you doing?
All right.
Good. Good. You're in the dark again, JB. It's your witching hour. It's 10 o'clock. You're
Yeah, it is.
all right.
It is.
Yeah. Did you get a chance to watch the vice presidential debate?
Uh, let's see. Not really. No.
Okay. Yeah, it was much better than the presidential one. I mean, it was more civil. I thought, too bad. I'd rather, with all respect to the two presidential candidates, I would rather have these two guys running for president as opposed to vice president. But so be it. I find they were more, to me, more intelligent, more compassionate, more understanding of the issues confronting America than Harris and the Trumpster. But yeah, yeah. So anyway, but I thought it was pretty good. It's obviously on YouTube. You could just and you could watch it replayed on your phone because I thought they were both pretty well spoken and I like the fact that Walls isn't a still a career politician, but he's not like I don't he doesn't have a master's degree. He's not a lawyer, right? I like that. I like that about our politicians that they're not right. They're not elitists like educational elitists, right? So I like that about Walls because JD Vance, he's another Yale lawyer, right? So yeah, that's just kind of that's that whole set that this whatever that what is it Skull and Bones or whatever that is, that whole group. So anyway, but so the weather's changing here. I assume it's changing there, but you don't track the weather, do you?
No, not really.
I assume they're finally switched. There's no more AC. But I assume that is it heated now at night? I'd assume it's heated in the evening, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Whatever it is, they keep the same. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So good. So, all right, buddy. Yeah, I'm just. Have you been again eating well? That's all I can ask about your health here. Are you eating good, JB? Or
Yeah.
yeah, do they what? Like I think I've asked you several times, but do they like they generally give the you know more about it than I do, but they give the general some meat. They try to have a healthy, a rounded meal plan, right, at the hospital.
Yeah. Pretty much. Pretty
Okay,
much.
yeah. And then you just like you're ordering in once in a while through, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Exactly right.
And you're still your favorite. I think I passed by the what is it the what do you order your Chinese from? The China Bowl or the Panda Bowl? Panda, right?
One of the two. Yeah. One of the two.
Yeah, yeah. So I think I passed by it when I came to visit you. The one that you get it you order from. Now, do you still use? Is that still your favorite?
I don't remember.
The panda, the Kung Fu Panda, whatever it is, the fast food
Yeah.
Chinese.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, all right. You never do. You know what? I didn't have a chance to eat at last time. What's that? The big famous. Here goes my memory right now. Is the big famous. And I'm sure you drove by it all the time working. Is the pati, patizio or the Italian name with the famous the sandwiches, the big beef sandwiches? Do you remember that name? It's a chain in Chicago. I'll look
Yeah.
it up for our next conversation. Patizio, whatever it is. Did you ever order any of that, like the beef sandwiches or anything?
Well, from time to time.
You do. All right. Yeah. Yeah.
And I always prefer Italian.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm not a fruit man as I get older, but I've got to remember that it's healthy, right, to eat some fruits. So I've got to remind myself to buy, bananas once in a while or a pear. At least, a couple times a week, I try to eat, one or two, just to maintain, that diet. I don't know if I trust, that just could be me, but I think they do sell multivitamins here. So I'm thinking, once I get, I don't want to keep buying things as there's still uncertainty with my work visa and everything, but I think I'll buy some more, some vitamins again, right? Now, did you say you never took vitamins or you weren't a believer in them or what?
Yeah, I did a little bit. Yeah.
You did. Okay. Well, you used to make your own like protein shakes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, were you doing that? Like
Yeah.
you were doing that up until you went into the hospital?
Yeah.
Really? All right. Good. Yeah. Good. So, yeah, 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 yeah. So we'll see. We'll see how it all cracks out. But yeah, I got another interesting, always just nothing but negative emails that come from the States. But, I got this one email, more class action lawsuits against financial institutions, right? Pretty much all of them. I'll send this, I'll forward this and I'll copy you to Lynn because I know she's handling your financial affairs. That it's, another big class action lawsuit that with all of our financial accounts, they overdrafted or overcharged us. So, right, typical American bullshit. So you need to register. You need to sign up for it. So I'll copy your Gmail, JB, after this conversation, and I'll send it on to Lynn for her as well as for you for all of those accounts. Maybe send it on to your lawyer or whatever. I mean, whatever amount of money you have in that account times whatever. The more money you have, the more refund you'd be getting back. With the settlement. So, yeah, so I'll send that on to you, all right?
Okay.
All right, all right. Yeah, no news here. I'm supposed to be getting my fall schedule the 15th. I think it's just, because it's the National Week holiday here, the 75th anniversary of China becoming, what it is today. So that the kids go home. Obviously, I don't. That's another issue with Tyler, but it is what it is, as you say. So yeah, so I should start teaching on the 15th or around, and then hopefully my visa comes through. It's a shame about the Peace Corps, but hopefully I'll try to push that a little bit because I'd love to do that before I croak, and then that's it. So, all right, man, I'll give you a holler. I'll give you a shout in a couple days then.
Sounds good.
All right, buddy. All right, have a good evening. Bye bye, Jimmy. Bye bye. Bye bye.